going on, chosen ones? This is Chose the Game back again with another video for you guys. Guys, we're going back at it again. We're going up against Soquendo30, a familiar face when it comes to the YouTube page. Guys, if you like live battle action, 3-game series, you know the 3-game series are always popping on this page. If you like anything that is MLB Perfect Inning 2019, start now by subscribing down below and clicking the notification bell to the right so you are always notified of the next video. Okay guys, let's jump right into the gameplay. Okay guys, starting off with 2 balls, 2 strikes. We have Soquendo30 up to bat, and we strike out in a 2-seamer up high and in. I have to be honest guys, I've been swinging horribly lately, so this may be one of the worst displays of batting that you've seen. But not after that second at bat. We crush it over to right center field for a double. Now we have a man on second in scoring position with 1 out in the top of the 7th. So now we have our boy Bench up to bat with 1 ball, 2 strikes. He softly hits it over to the second baseman, who throws it over to first for the second out of the top of the 7th. Guys, we have Adam Dunn, the man, the myth, the legend, the beast. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes, and we just look at it, guys. We just stare at it. That's all we do. We don't even swing. We don't fidget. We don't do anything. We just stare at it and we get struck out. Now we are in the bottom of the 7th now with 2 strikes, no balls, but we get him swinging for the first K of the game for Castillo and the first out of the bottom of the 7th. Guys, now with 2 strikes and no balls, we get him to softly hit it over to Soquendo30 for the second out of the bottom of the 7th. With 2 balls now, 1 strike, Przynski's up to bat. We threw a cutter on the inside portion of the plate, and he softly hits it back over to Soquendo30 for the third and final out of the bottom of the 7th, guys. We're going to the top of the 8th now. Perez is up to bat now. No balls, 2 strikes, and let's see if we can get something going. Oh, we softly hit it over to left field for a base hit. We're going to try to go for second. Are we going to be safe? We are safe, guys. That little weird glitch, that 19, 20 needs to come faster, because this glitching of the 19 is really ridiculous. Anyway, we softly hit it over to the shortstop. The shortstop throws it to third because we faked them out, and then we are safe all around the board. We have a man on second now and a man on first with no one out. Aquino is up to bat. I can't wait to see this guy next season, see what he's about to do. We softly hit over to third base, and he tries to go for the third baseman. He tries to go for the third base out. I'm not sure why, but now we have bases loaded with no one out. Suarez is up to bat. He softly hits it up the middle. The second baseman picks it up and throws it to first for the first out of the top of the 8th, excuse me. And we have a man on third now and a man on second. So Jay Bruce is up to bat now. We have a man on second and a man on third. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my gosh, we're swinging at a lot of balls right now. So yeah, I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but yeah, so that's the first out. The second out, with an amazing diving catch from the third baseman, and then we are caught swinging on a 2-seamer going outside. Yeah, that was definitely a ball. We're swinging after everything. I'm not sure why we're doing this, guys, but hey, it's happening. We're going to throw a 2-seamer on the outside portion of the plate. At the bottom of the 8th, we get the first out with that amazing catch by the third baseman. He has Bellinger up to bat. We're going to throw a fastball on the inside portion of the plate with no balls, no strike. And he pops it up to right center. I don't understand how people are hitting these pitches. Wow. That was the pitch on the inside portion of the plate. He hits it for a base hit. Soquendo30, if he had better defense, he probably would have been able to catch that. But because if you don't have a guy with really good defense, it tends to they just like give up on the play. We throw a 2-seam on the inside portion of the plate, and he gets a hit over to left field, but Adam Dunn is right there to catch it for the second out of the bottom of the 8th, guys. We're going to be throwing a slider up and in for a ball. He pops it up, and it is a base hit. Wait, don't. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I just throw it to begin with? That was my fault. I'll take the blame for that one. That was, it is what it is. We throw a fastball high off the plate, and he swings underneath it for strike 3 and the 3rd out of the bottom of the 8th, guys. We're in the top of the 9th now, and we crush it over to right field for a out. Yeah, okay. So that's the first out of the top of the 9th. Johnny Bench is up to bat. Let's see what Johnny Bench can do here. No balls, no strikes, 1 out. And we swing at another ball, literally two-seamer right on my kneecaps. Not even kneecaps, like shins, and I swing at that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 9th. And Adam Dunn softly hits it over to the second baseman for the 3rd out of the top of the 9th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 9th now. And Trout is up to bat. We're going to be throwing a slider high. And he swings underneath it for strike 3, the second K for my boy Hughes. We're going to be throwing a slider on the inside portion of the plate. 2 strikes, no balls. He softly hits it over to the second baseman for the 2nd out. And the bottom of the 9th, we cannot have him scoring here because that will be the end of the game. He has Robinson Cano up to bat. We're going to throw a two-seamer off. And he walks. Thought he was going to swing at that. He has Przinski up to bat now. We're going to bring in Duke here. We're going to throw a curveball low and away to see if he can swing on top of it. He softly hits it over to the 3rd baseman for the 3rd and final out of the bottom of the 9th, guys. We're going to the top of the 10th. We have to do something here. We have to. So he throws a fastball low and away, and we swing on top of that one. I don't know where the PCI was. I don't know why I was swinging like that, but hey, I'm a little off my game right now. It is what it is. We take ball 1 down low. So there's no strikes on us right now. He brings in Jansen. So now with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out, he throws a fastball up and in, and we strike out, guys. We're not seeing the ball. We're just not in that zone right now. Aquino is up to bat with no balls, 2 strikes, and he softly hits it over to the shortstop for the 3rd and final out of the top of the 9th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 10th here. We need to do something. We need to stop this. Rorik, excuse me, I said Rorik. Wow. I think I really actually want to get Rorik, to be honest with you. But that was Duke. We were going to bring in Bowman. Now Bowman's up to the mound. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer high and away with 3 balls and 2 strikes. He takes the 4th ball for a walk. That was my fault. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer up and away. And he strikes out for the first K for Bowman. So we have 1 out, guys, in the bottom of the 10th. 1 person on first. No balls, no strikes. We throw a curveball up and away, and he gets another base hit. How is he hitting the slider? Like, that's way off the plate. I'm not sure how this is happening, but now I'm going to throw a two-seamer up and in, and he does a suicide squeeze. And that is game over. That is game over, guys. Guys, if you liked this gameplay, definitely leave a thumbs up on the video. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, guys, as always, you know what to do. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. No, waste your time no more.
A high, hard one. That's a grand slam.